can either do it with or without the bar. Now with the bar, it's pretty challenging. And I want you to recognize when you get too fatigued. You don't want to overstress this muscle. It tends to be weak, and it tends to, if you're not using it a lot, get very fatigued fast. So stop whenever you feel like it's really enough. Push yourself to a certain point, but be careful here. 4 and 3. Good. Now 2 more of these. Now you're going to move that bar away. Try this. Lift and lower. You can put your hand behind your back and straighten that leg out. Then lift. Bring it in. Exhale. Inhale. Use your breath for strength. Sometimes breathing can really enhance your performance. If you're shallow breathing, sometimes you'll run out of breath much faster and your strength won't be as good. Give me 4 more of these. Again. Good. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the other leg. Again, emphasizing those adductors, your inner thighs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Lift. Good. Up, down. And another thing you want to watch out is sinking into the shoulder, eh, Joe, when you do this? And the neck disappears and you're all shallow breathing in here. Come up and lift. You know where I learned that? Years ago in dance. Everything's long, everything's open. If you learn that right off the bat, you're already way ahead of the game. Everything should be in neutral position, pretty much.
It's great for posture dance.
Great for posture, and it opens up your breathing space quite tremendously. Good. All right, gang. Take that leg up. Here we go. Lift. Using your breath, Joe?
Yes.
Good.
Not here. Too beautiful and warm here.
Yeah, I know. Use your breath to help you through the exercises. 8, 7. That's it. Stay nice and long and lifted. I know that part's tough, but if you practice, remember it's quality, not quantity. If you can't finish all the exercises, simply do the ones you do them well. Is that 8?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
That was hard. I was like, that certainly was 8, Shelly. That's enough.
Okay, that's enough of those. Now let's go on to our stomachs. Turn those toes out. Good. And let's work those buns a little more. Now lift. Squeeze. You gotta squeeze to get your legs up straight. Now a lot of people make the mistake of bending their knees and they kind of look like this. What I want you to do is point your toes, lengthen your legs, turn them out a little bit, because if you're turned out, you'll find that you'll be able to lift your leg a little higher. Good. Now, see if you can lift your stomach a little bit while you're doing this. And it's all buns and thighs here. Feels really nice, doesn't it, Joe?
Oh, it feels great.
Woo! Again, lift and lift. Keep going. Do as many as you can here. This is also great for the low back. The low back gets engaged just by virtue of the position you're in, and it helps lift those legs up. 4, 3. You got it. 2 more, 1 more. Awesome. Okay, let's stretch out those buns. Good. Come on down. Cross over. Lift up. Now I was talking to our cameraman or sound man, Kent, and because, you know, he does a job where he's sitting all day, y'all think it's really tight in the low back and in the glute area. So I was telling him while he was sitting, he could do a stretch very similar to this. He could sit in his chair, cross his leg, and stretch out his buns to help his posture and his glutes and his back, and keep those muscles nice and loose, because it gets, you know, over time, your muscles get super, super tight if you're sitting all day. And this is in the computer era. You know, all those muscles need to move around and get stretched and challenged. Take it down and take it in. Good. Lift up. Nice and tall. Bending through the hip. Ooh, we need this one, don't we, Joe?
After all that work, we definitely need it.
You gotta stretch. You gotta stretch. Take the time. Even after the workout here, stay a little longer. Do a little more stretching if you can. You'll really benefit from it over time.
Especially while your muscles are warm.
Yes, while your muscles are warm. We're really lucky. I'm warm. Now this is gonna get your hamstrings and your inner thighs. Sometimes all it takes is this. Sometimes all it takes is pushing the knees down. You find where it's good for you and keep stretching. Thanks for joining us. Bye from Barbados.
From beautiful Barbados, the Caribbean Workout. Brought to you by Almond Resorts. For you, about you. Air Canada Cargo, a world of service. Adidas, impossible is nothing.